So this was how my art teacher, Mrs. Little D, you'd have to watch this other video to understand why she has that nickname. I promise it's not weird. Came into contact with and reacted to one of these. Like at my high school, during school hours, in the classroom, at her birthday party. Apparently they're called furries. I'm not pretending to not know what that is. I'll explain how this happened. Erold, what's a furry? Oh my god, some of them don't know. Well, basically, okay. Informal definition. Noun. An enthusiast for animal characters with human characteristics. In particular, a person who dresses up in costume as such a character, creates art for or uses one as an avatar online. So basically they like animals that kind of look like people, and if they're really into it, they like to dress up as them. I think. I'm not gonna lie, they kind of get a bad rep on the internet and in real life. But don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to attack or shame anybody in this video. Like, who am I to judge? I make meme videos in my room for a living. But let me tell you, man, every large fandom has that small, it doesn't really feel that small, percentage of people that ruins everything. This applies to so many things, like maybe sports. Dude, so like, why are you in jail? Dude, thanks for asking. I was actually involved in my first violent street riot. What? Started a few fires, broke a few car windows with a baseball bat, endangered a few lives. It was pretty sick. Dude, that's like so intense. Was there like a government rebellion battle war like thing going on? Like, why did you start a riot? Like, that's messed up, dude. Why? My favorite hockey team lost a game. That was actually a thing that happened in Canada. Just so you know. Science. Guys, like, I don't understand why none of you agree with me. I'm just trying to say that the Earth is flat. There's so much evidence backing this theory. And of course, you can't forget anime. Did you just disrespect anime? No, we just have different opinions. Did you? Or did you not disrespect anime? I probably took that joke too far. Anyways, some people give their fandoms a bad rep. Like in this case, furries. You know, stuff like being obnoxious in public and making furry anime cat noises. Like, nya. How do you say this word? Erold, just play the video. Okay, Erold.
It's recording.
Yeah! Yeah!
It stop!
Kind of gives you a little secondhand embarrassment, doesn't it? Anyways, so this furry story with my art teacher was supposed to be in this past video, but for some reason the audio file got corrupted and I couldn't play it and I couldn't put it in the video. You could probably imagine how frustrating that was. So I'm just going to start from where we left off. Okay, one more little story about my art teacher, Little D. Now, if it wasn't obvious, I wasn't the only one in my class who thought she was a great teacher. Lots of people did. In fact, for her birthday, I and a lot of the other students in her class came up with the idea to throw her. Throw her a birthday party because we thought she was that cool. And everybody was actually making a big deal out of this. People got her multiple gifts, one of which was an Attack on Titan mug, there was a birthday card that we all signed, and a birthday cake. And to top it all off, it was a surprise event. One kid even mentioned, guys, I have an idea to make this an extra surprise. That sounds kind of concerning. Then again, I don't really care that much. So, when Little D's birthday came, a few students, along with the cake, gifts, and birthday card, hid somewhere else on the art building's floor before the start of class. Operation hide before class starts and surprise our teacher with birthday gifts. We need a better mission name. So then, Little D starts attendance, and then, bam, like 5 people burst through the door at the birthday cake and more gifts, and they start screaming, and everyone's like, this is the birthday police, get on the ground! Wait, that didn't happen. So she starts attendance, and yeah, a bunch of people come into the door, normally, and everybody is super happy, cheering congratulations and compliments to Little D and stuff like that. But then, the next person who walks in, the person with the birthday cake, is wearing a very large, very bulky, covered in fur. Why am I whispering? Covered in fur, neon blue and purple fursuit. I think it was a fox, or maybe it was a dog, a fadog. But this suit, it was definitely an attention grabber. That headpiece was so big, I think they hit the top of the door. Walking in, that's like really tall. And yeah, they just walk in with the cake. And I wasn't the only one who wasn't told about this apparently, because everybody in the classroom, at first we were all super happy and cheering, and the fursuit guy walks in, and then we were all really confused. Yeah, all right, happy birthday, haha, yeah, happy birthday, little D, congratulations. What is that? Yeah, I have a question. What the fuck? Everybody was definitely surprised. Like, you don't see these kinds of things on a daily basis. Like, you walk on the bus in the morning and it's like, oh, hey, furries. Hey, Erold. Yep, just another day. And of course, Little D's reaction was sort of like confused, but also like totally impressed. Like having a good time. Dude, that's like the craziest thing I've ever seen today. And this is the part where it gets like strange to me anyway. Furry guy, I'm just gonna start calling him that, starts doing one of those choreographed anime dances, you know, like the super cute hand motions and stuff like that. Little D is like, dude, this is awesome. And the rest of us were still in shock. Specifically for myself, I was feeling secondhand embarrassment, as well as constantly thinking, I can't believe this is real. This is a real thing. This is happening in real life, and I'm seeing this with my own eyes. Then, while he was dancing, a DS falls out of his pocket and awkwardly breaks into like multiple pieces on the ground. So then we all just like watched / helped him clean it up. It was definitely a weird progression of events, let me tell you. Which, by the way, happened within the span of like 4 minutes. Plan a surprise birthday party. Happy birthday surprise, yay, Gibson cake. Cheering and congratulations. Happy birthday surprise again.
But with giant furry.
Cheering and congratulations turns into confusion. Wow, what do we do? Furry guy's now dancing to anime music. Oh god! Furry guy accidentally broke his DS and where did that even come from? Oh, okay, no more dancing. Gotta help this up because we're trying to not be terrible people. Okay, now we're eating cake and taking photos with Furry guy. Life is weird sometimes. Now, Little D was one of the most welcoming and open-minded people I've ever met, but even her initial reaction was like... I couldn't tell if she was curious or terrified. It kind of reminds me of that one video.
Oh, shit. What's up?
But after a few seconds of shock and weird traumatization, we were fine. Everybody welcomed our birthday cake carrying furry buddy. I hope. I think. It's hard to remember, honestly. But I just want to say again, don't insult these people for their genuine interests. Everybody likes Zootopia, right? So like, same thing. Afterwards, we took pictures and ate the cake. It was super fun. And oh yeah, my other art teacher was there too. Big D. She was less of a nerd, so she was like, I don't understand, and I'm not going to ask. You damn nerds. Anyway, thanks for watching.